All right. Good morning. Good morning, Sunny. Hello. Hello, my friend. Welcome in. It's Monday. We're back. Uh-oh, I'm seeing slowdown again. God dang it. Why? Why am I seeing slowdown again? I took care of the problem this morning. No! Does not like me streaming at all. Like, you're doing too much. I'm like, I'm really not. Windows server is at 77%. I don't have that much stuff on the screen. So dumb. So dumb. Okay, well, we're going to try to get some work done today. We still got lots to do on Mums' project, so I'm going to try to get that done. I've got a book event coming up on Sunday, so I was able to get the rest of my products put together and made yesterday. So that should be all good, but I've got to now compress it all into my boxes so I can transport it all. So got some work to do with that. And then we've got lots of videos to make this week for the launch of our third book coming out next week. So yeah, I don't know how many of those I'll be able to do on stream here, but we'll see what we can get done. But we're gonna keep going on this and hopefully try to get as much of it done as we can today. Is the hope, want, and goal here. So if it seems like I'm ignoring chat, I am not ignoring chat. I'm I'm locking in here. I'm going for it. How's it going for you today, Sunny? You working today? Working hard, hardly working. Sorry. Sorries. Yep, at work. Just brainstorming business ideas with my dungeon date. Nice. Are you thinking about going out and doing something on your own, or? That's really going to cut into your Star Citizen money, by the way. No, just helping bounce ideas. Oh, okay, cool. Did you see we started working on this project for Mums? I can't remember if you saw this or not. Star Citizen's money has already been eaten up by a little thing called the IRS and their dumb idea of expecting as many tax before tax time. Yeah, that's funny. Very common problem. They want the monies. You just have to start getting the customers to pay you under the table. Then it'll all be fine. I'm sure they'll be okay with that. Right? So now I'm having to behave and save up so that I can do the rest of my estimated taxes. Yeah, it's always a hard thing to be good about that. Gotta be a good boy for a little while. Till things chill out again. Then you can go back to all the Star Citizen you want. So the appropriate response is, but I don't wanna. That's the appropriate response. I don't want to be a good boy. Can't make me. Come tax time, I shouldn't be charged an exorbitant amount since I'm doing my estimated taxes now. It's true though, I don't want to. Exactly, right? I don't want to. That is the only appropriate response to this. Have you tried stomping your feet in the middle of a Walmart and throwing a fit? I hear sometimes that works. I haven't tried it myself, but I heard it works. Friend of a friend told me. It was Alex. Alex told me that that's how that works. She's hitting me with what can I make that people will want, and she wants everyone to be the target, which I think is wrong, but it's too broad, at least to start out. I'm trying to throw out the idea of maybe instead of saying what will everyone buy, I think of whose wallets we want to open. I have no advice. I have nothing to say to that. I am a terrible business person, so I'm the last person to ask about this stuff. Not that you were asking, but I'm just saying, like, as a rule of thumb, don't ask Tahoe. Tahoe don't know shit. I wish I knew more about that kind of stuff. My brain is not configured to it. I don't know why. Some people got it, some people don't. I'm one of the ones that don't. Same. I'm relying heavily on ChatGPT. Might not be the best resource, but I mean, for you, it's a little easier. Keychains, bookmark, totes, they all go with your books. Yeah, I mean, but it's like, I don't know. I literally know nothing about business. Even when I was doing like graphics, a whole bunch for people, logos, everything like that, like it didn't even matter if it was just normal artwork. I don't know how to price my stuff. I don't like it. I don't like having to figure it out. I don't like it when I have to do it now. I tell Dreamer all the time, they're like, I just want to give away all the things for free. And she goes, I know, but we need to make money off of this. I'm like, I get that. I'm just bad at this. I think from what I've seen just online, and it kind of just pertains to a lot of the creative stuff that I'm doing. A lot of people just want to know the story. So regardless of what your business is, they want to know it has some kind of connection, something to do with something, they want to feel connected to it. So whatever your dungeon date comes up with, whatever you guys come up with as an idea, don't forget to give it a little piece of yourselves, or a little piece of her in that. People want to see that, supposedly. She's very business oriented. Oh, okay, cool. I'm always like jealous of people who are just like, yeah, I'm just gonna start this business and do this. I'm like, how? I'd be so scared to do all of that. That without any kind of idea or guarantee, or I get worried about the stuff that I'm doing here. I'm doing this for months for free. I call it a commission, but I'm not being paid for it. I'm also not asking to be paid for it either, so. Hey, Dreamer's Home. Hello. Back from her inspections. Good idea to keep in mind. Yeah, I think just that personal touch, I think, is what people are kind of looking for.
Hey.
What's up?
It stopped raining, so may I take your covers for 30 minutes?
Oh, why do you have to ask me?
Because she's normally on your show.
Oh, she's fine. You don't need to ask to take their assistant.
Your assistant is
The fact that our assistant, it's our assistant, gets to go on a walk is a good thing. It's been raining here, so we don't like to walk the big fluffy sponge out in the rain if we don't have to. She'll probably come back pretty muddy though. That's the only problem with where we're at. If she is already business oriented, she's got it figured. She's got it. Trust in the process. It is cold outside because it was raining. Perfect song for this. Make sure I save this so I don't, just in case anything crashes on me, I don't lose much work. Save periodically. Alrighty. See ya, have fun on your walk. Our assistant is temporarily indisposed. Oh, she'll be back. She'll be back before we get our break, so it'll be perfect. I don't think she quite realized that. So I'm changing up a little bit of the look down here because I realized some areas I wanted to make a little thicker. Sometimes when like folds go underneath each other and stuff like that for clothing, I want those to be a little bit thicker. Should also do it like when it goes behind objects or behind other pieces. Theoretically, technically, is the idea. Okay. Done. Oops, switch tools, accident. I generally have my fingers in position to click the buttons that I need or the ones that I use the most often, and I moved real quick and I lost it. I think the biggest thing that I've learned over the past few years for this type of design work is using the spacebar to move my field of view. So you can turn it into the little hand icon, and then you can just click and pull the canvas around where you need to be able to see. I think once I figured that out, I was just like, oh yeah, this is a game changer. I did not realize I could do that before. World of a difference, let's just say. All right. Crazy part is we have this one to finish, and then we have a whole nother one to start. Okay. All right. This is the fun part where I get to go clean up these straight lines now. Because this is like a metal staff of some sort. Not going to say this is easier because it's not, but it's more than anything, I think it's just faster. Less points, less bending and manipulating. We'll do that in a second. Let's get these hands done. That's the hard part. Oop, I think I hear daughter waking up. It sounded like a dinosaur. Like a Jurassic Park dinosaur waking up. What is the save keys? I think she stayed up way too late last night playing Pal World. Which I do have to say, Dreamer and I have gotten hooked on a little bit as well. We do this thing, like once a year, we either get on and play Minecraft and have our little moment in the sun with Minecraft, and then we're done with it, and then we're like, all right, we don't want to see that for another 6 months. Pal World is very much filling that need right now. Very similar. Yep, see, there she is. Hopefully that came through on the microphone. Right? Because it's nice fresh rain out there.
God, it's wonderful.
I know, right?
I love when it rains. Is there a sunny?
There's a Sunny here. If you'd like to say good morning, you're more than welcome to.
You're here, Sunny. Good morning.
You gotta say it like towards the microphone, though, is the thing. Saying it at the monitor, it doesn't.
Good morning.
Okay, you're just being a turd muffin now.
Hey, I woke up like 30 minutes ago.
Yes, we know.
Wow.
We heard the dinosaurs' nose blowings.
Rude.
Rude.
What you working on?
Working on Mum's art project.
Noise.
Yeah. Want to get it done on time, so we're working on it today.
I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll be right here. We won't go anywhere, I promise. All right. Just round those off a little bit so they're not as like witchy fingertips, even though they are going to be a little bit because I don't like drawing hands. Not like that. maybe something like that. Yeah, that should work. Alrighty. It just depends on how straight I want this to be. Let's see. Let's do the other one real quick and see where these lines all match up. We have to move some things around. Yeah, because they're way off. Okie dokie. That's where it would have to be if we're going to keep it. We also have the... Maybe... Okay. We'll use perspective here a little bit. I think this one fixes this one a little bit. What's up, daughter? The game changer? Did they do something? I've not. You're gonna tell me something? Do I want to know? Are you gonna ruin it for me? Tell me a number? What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Okay, thank you. Okay. Now we'll cut this one down. We'll go back, we'll cut all that out. They're fine. These need to be cut back as well. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. Not too great, not too bad. Mom's on a walk right now with Sora. I don't know if you need to know that or not.
I can hear the door.
Gotcha.
I can tell because her glasses are. She switched her glasses on the area. So.
Gotcha.
Normally her sunglasses are up there, but her.
Smart girl. Some would say wicked smart. Okay, on to the weapon. Beautiful. Are you eating Cheerios? Yeah? Nice. Let's see. It's gonna come in here. That a little bit. That a little bit. Just a wee little bits. There we go. Sometimes you can reuse the same element. It just depends. Now I gotta figure out that one was natural, how that worked. Same thing over here. This one was natural, how that works. We'll try that and see if that goes fine. Okay, let's. Gotta fix that one. No, should be fine. Yeah, should be fine.
I try to remember, but when everything is coming back to me, I feel as if my memory is paralyzed.
Now let's see. What is the last thing you can remember?
I don't know.
It needs to be thinner. Yeah, it doesn't match. Too thick.
Go on.
Yeah, something like that. Better. Okay, so this is going to be the fun one. Lots of little details in here. Let's go ahead and save this. Oh, looks like we're getting ready to start our ads. So let's head over. Alright, we're back. Hopefully I should be able to take this and duplicate this on the other drawing too. Theoretically. Probably some little manipulations, but let's hope not too many. A lot of times I just like to get a lot of the points set, and then I'll go back and manipulate stuff because it's too hard to tell sometimes what this is going to look like, especially when you're putting like new points in. Oops. But like when I put this one in, see how all the rest of them disappear, so I can't really tell where this needs to go, but I just find it's best to place all the points and then do the fill with the black and then come back and make some adjustments from there. But sometimes you get it right on the first try, sometimes you gotta fix it. Just depends. This does not look good. There we go. Better. Okay. Slide down. That right. Looks okay. Looks like it almost needs to be tilted out a little bit further. Better. That side is way shorter. Should be here, not there. Should also be there. Better. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Another thing I want to open up. I think I changed it. I did change it here. I think I like that better. This. I need to go to here. Go here. Let's go here. There we go. Did something with one of them that I liked better than this one, so wanted to change that up. I like how this one's way thinner over on the side. This one got way too thick, so may have to do let me go ahead and finish off. How does that one look over there? Better, worse? About the same. Let me finish this one, and I'm going to copy most of this and put it on the other side, and then finish that off, and then bring it back over here and match it up. Probably be the best idea. Let's see. Not too bad. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's take all of this, copy, make sure we have that saved. Do, okay, cool. Let's that. I did pretty good, like, that's pretty crazy that I got it that close. Holy smoke. That's generally not how this works. I'm actually quite surprised with myself. I surprised myself. Just a little bit too big. Dang, that almost worked out really freaking perfect. Pretty dang close. Okay, so can I... make the shape of that one better? Just go ahead and save that real quick. Guess I could have just used the shape of this one. It's not too bad. It's the same 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connecting back to the base. They're roughly the same. Oops. Let's go ahead and just finish this one over here, and then we'll redo this over here. I was thinking this looked better, but I think they're relatively the same. I don't think it's much of a difference. So maybe a little bit more loopy up here. So we're just fine. This is fine. I think we'll go way in here for this one. Do. Do something similar here. Two. Yeah, makes it gives a cool little detail. Here's a thick boy. Yeah, that's fun. I think that works. do some fancy stuff since we already matched it up. Try to match it again. A little turn. A lot. Of course, it's gonna be a butt. I think we're pretty good though. Yeah. That's how you do it. Hey, it's a Mr. Alex. What's up, Alex? Okay, we got the elements from the first drawing pulled over the second one. Big ones. Do all that, and we should be able to do the pants and stuff, and this one will be just about done. Which is exciting. How's it going today, Alex? How you been? What's going on? It's your boy. Oh, sorry. Work? Yeah, I understand. Sunny is also working too.
The easiest way to get into the meditative state is to begin by listening.
Wordle is 50-50 for me. Either I'm God or I'll never figure it out. Yeah, that seems to be the case for most people. I ask Dreamer all the time when she does hers, and I was like, how did you figure out the word this week? Or I ask her when she does, when she gets it in 2 or gets it in 5. I was like, ooh, rough day or good day, and she tells me her process on how she does it, and it's always fascinating. I'm not a word person, so it is a foreign concept, that game. Like a very foreign concept. To the point where it's almost unintelligible for me. Today I got it in 2 lines, but the other day I never got. Yeah. That's kind of the appeal. Kind of the appeal of it. I don't see myself as a wordsmith at all, so if Rachel ever comes on the stream, I'll ask her what her methods are. We'll get the down and dirty. We'll ask everybody, what's your Wordle hot takes? That'll be our big gotcha question right there. Give us your Wordle secrets. BBU. Repeat letter words get me every time. Yeah. So Dreamer tells me like she has a word that she starts with every single time. So like knowing the English language well enough, you know that there are certain letters that you see more often in words. So a lot of people have a starter word that they use over and over again because it kind of gives them a initial information about what the word could be, is basically what it is. So if you hit like none of your letters in your base word, then you can deduce that, oh, okay, so this is a very uncommon word in this aspect. It doesn't have any of these common letters in it. So I have to start thinking, what are weird words that are very that don't have a lot of these base letters in them. Doesn't have a lot of vowels, things like that, or has duplicate vowels, or there's like a lot of little tricks that Dreamer's told me over the time about what she uses to figure stuff out. You gotta be the word Sherlock Holmes is what it is. You gotta figure it out. You're a detective now. You're a detective, Alex. A word detective. Sweet, that looks tight. I love that. I love when I offset stuff and it makes it look really cool. My first word strategy is try to get as many vowels in a single word as possible. Yeah, but there's some consonants that you really want to make sure that you hit as well that are very common. I know what Dreamer's word is that she used, but I'm not going to give it away because that's a trade secret and I can't give it away. Can't give away the Wordle trade secrets. It's a family secret. First word is always a throwaway. No, I don't think so. I think the first word is your initial, like, trying to get information from the situation. I don't feel like it's a throwaway, unless you use it like a throwaway. But this is also the reason why I don't play Scrabble with Dreamer either, is because she knows too many words, and It's almost like she's educated or something. It's weird. I don't get it. Like I said, I'm not a wordsmith, so I struggle with these things greatly. This is why I'm doing artwork. Literally struggled with reading as a kid. Because words in the English language is stupid. That being said, connections is a big pain in the ass. Hate that game. Yeah. Dreamer plays that one too. She's good at that one as well. But she does, I have to give her credit because she does ask me every once in a while, be like, what the hell is this thing? And I have to tell her what it is. And she's just like, oh. So like, I'm the one filled with useless knowledge. She actually has the stuff that actually means something that is applicable in real life. I have the garbage pile of knowledge in my head. Do you want a pretty picture? I make pretty picture for you? No? Oh, so sad. Individual, I know what everything is in connections, but trying to categorize them in the way it wants is awful. Yes, that one drives me crazy too. This is why I don't play any of those games, because I would just go mad trying to figure out all this stuff. Which is probably not a good thing, because like playing those games is really good for your mental fortitude and keeping your wit about you and keeping things sharp. So like I should play more of them. I just don't. I do other things. I should read more too, but I don't do that either. I'm just bad at this. How about that? Okay, let's see if I can fix this mess that I made. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Look at you, Alex, trying to better yourself. God dang. You smart. You way smarter than me. let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to make this kind of like that style? That looks kind of sweet. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I'll stick to doing our work. Leave the actual writing to real writers. And you may say, but Tahoe, you're being an author to children's books. How does that work? And I'm like, shh, don't, shh, it's okay, shh. We don't need to talk about that right now. I forget who I was telling. It might have been on one of the podcast episodes that I've been on, but we were talking about that, and I was telling them, I was like, most times when you have an author illustrator working on books and stuff like that, they typically put those two job titles or titles in that order: author and then illustrator. Almost, and I don't know if that has anything to do with me, like the author part of it is more prestigious or what, but I always consider myself an illustrator author in the opposite direction. As I put everything together kind of visually first. I get an idea of what I want to do, and then well, it's kind of back and forth. I'm visualizing the story in my head, and then as the characters are speaking to each other and stuff like that, then I'm writing the dialogue that I hear in my head between the characters while I'm playing out the scene. Is essentially what I'm doing. More akin to like a comic, like an old school Peanuts comic in a way. I know what it looks like, sounds like. Come on. You can do it. I know you can do it. Yeesh. I hear crunching over there. Must be snack time for Dreamer. Is it snack time over there, babe? Oh, now she got real quiet. She didn't want to talk to me. We're gonna go find out. Hold on. I said something you didn't play. And I asked you if it was snack time. I know you were. That's typically how writing works. Really? Oh. Just a lot of fluff in between. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm on the right track. But I don't want my title to be author. Yeah, we'll make the inner parts of the pants bigger, thicker. I think I did it on one of the, like on Threads or Blue Sky or something like that. I told somebody I'm basically writing down the stories that I come up with like subtitles on a anime show. Kind of how I think about or envision it in my head in that way. I tried writing a book once upon a time, then I realized I'm awful at it. I still have the notes somewhere. That's cool. Yeah, I realized that for me, I can write. How do I want to explain this? So if you didn't see in our last like big video that I did, I've got 12 books planned out for the Stitch Tales series. And when I first started writing number 1, I kind of came up with that idea, doing like a 12 episode arc kind of idea. So that's where the 12 came from. And I was like, well, I want to do stories. I've got lots of stories in my head, and I want to hit like different themes, different what it's called, different tropes and stuff from like anime and stuff. I want to play with a little bit in that way. So I started kind of developing that idea that around the 12 episode or 12 books idea, and the ability to come up with a concept for each one, that was fairly easy. Now going through and writing all the stories for each one, I think I'm up to book 7 so far. So I'm more than halfway through like having the stories written essentially. But my brain works in smaller chunks. I think that's what I kind of realized, like doing like we're trying to do, and just writing a bigger piece, a bigger novel kind of idea, just didn't work. Like I couldn't conceptualize myself at the beginning and then writing the entire thing all the way through. Like I can do that with smaller form, like just with book 1 and trying to figure out those 32 pages. And then when I get to like book 2, being like, okay, I'm going to start this process again, but I'm going to connect it to book 1 by using these couple elements and stuff like that. And then like I'm slowly building up my repetitive abilities and teaching myself each time how to improve and things like that. So like I don't know. I know you're going to say that's how writing works. I'm just like, yeah, but I see it as a more small scale version. So it's not as daunting, I think, is the main thing. Thinking about writing a 300-page book or 400-page book or something like that, and then like Rachel does, turn around and be like, oh, I'm gonna do 6 of these. Like that's a lot of freaking words and a lot of story and things to develop and characters to keep all in your head and things like that. That's very detailed amount of stuff. I still have the note. You need an episode 13 OVA if you're going to go true anime arc. Yeah, that's true. Do you want to know a secret, Alex? Do you want to know a secret? Okay, so this was last week's video, right? It's talking about how we're getting ready for our next big event coming up actually this weekend. But what I'll do is, and hopefully it doesn't crash it. 25. It may crash it, just FYI. I'll bring up episode 24 again. Okay, here we go. Just in case you missed last week's video. I'll give you the secret, and people can come watch this episode on YouTube if they want, and they can get the secret. But you get early access to the secret, okay? You ready for this? Okay, so we have our little characters here. We're talking about the book series, and we're getting ready to reveal some stuff. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 5 right here in his hands, building up his little stack. Talking about stuff that we talked about in 2025. Here's a big blank spot because I was trying to illustrate that more books were coming, like a bunch more. All part of that. And then we get to this one. They've stacked up more books. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 here. Keep going through our video, and then we do this pan through our this is actually my file system, how I keep all of my stuff organized. We'll talk about it. It may take a few more years. Okay, then we have a couple anime series here, and I'm talking about basically what we just said, right? Like a real anime arc has 12 episodes, and I picked a couple shows that have 12 episodes, but one at the very bottom does not say 12. That one says 13. We keep going, and we notice like our platform up here, our little organization up here, stops at 12, but there's a little extra box over here on the right hand side for a 13. Same thing here. So we have 12 boxes that kind of show the idea for the 12 here. But over on the right hand side, at the very bottom, there's a little white piece barely sticking in there. Number 13. And then if we go to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 books there in that stack. So there you go. There's your little secret, Alex, for you. You get the first to see all of that. So shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell Sonny at all. He doesn't know yet. So I'm way ahead of you, my friend. I'm way ahead of you. I already gave you one of the other secrets, what I was thinking about for the next book that I have planned out. So don't tell anybody about that one. That was a secret just for you. I'm not revealing that one here today. You get all the goods, all the deets, all the details. All right, we got about 5 seconds to our ad break, so I'm gonna let that roll, and then when I get a chance, I will swap it over to our assistant. He's so hard she closed her door. All right. Oh, what's Pupper see outside? Something must be going by out there. Oh, there she goes. She's alerted. You can actually check. Hopefully our other camera's still working. Oh, she sees something out there. Don't know what it is, but she's got something on the radar. She always gets, I wouldn't say concerned, but she likes seeing other dogs out there, especially on the other hill. Walking by, so you're just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Okay, back to what we're doing. We're so close to being done. That's hey. Look at that. Hey, look at that. Sonny got us started. 1 of 1,000 bits there. Thank you, Sonny. I know you like to come in here and throw in your 1 bits. Alex, you missed the conversation earlier. Our friend Sonny has to be a good boy playing Star Citizen right now because taxes have hit and he can't spend as much as he used to. Taxes are being mean to him this year. Tax man's gotta get his monies. Alright. Get this. Two. One here. Two. Something like that. I thought taxes was over a couple months ago. No, I think this has to do with business taxes, right, Sonny? Is that what this one is for? You told me about it. Let me go back to the top. Has already eaten up by a thing called IRS and their dumb idea of expecting estimated taxes before tax time. Yeah, estimated taxes. Let's go this way. Does it give it a cool effect? Kind of gives it a cool effect. Get thicker. Kind of cool idea. Kind of. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. We'll see. Mess with a couple other things and see. So if we're going to do thick down there, what means we need to do thick up here. Gotta make it thick. We're going to do that. We want to have this go. Something like that, I believe. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Let's see these pants here. Actually, I think I'm going to break this up into, because I want to make this a little bit thicker. Ooh, that's right. I can do. I'm gonna go here. Do this. This. Make a little. Do a little bit of that. Rights and giggles. Pull a bunch of those points out. Made it more complicated for myself, but that's okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's... There we go. Yeah, that should work. Hey, just joined the stream. What are you working on? Hey, Ninja, how are you? I have a commission, another commission from another friend. She's putting together a D&D campaign for her grandkids. Yes, you heard that correctly. And she wanted a couple characters designed, so I did some work drawing them all out. And now we are going through and inking them all, getting them ready to be done so that we can send them over, and then they are going to color them themselves. So like kind of like D&D coloring pages kind of idea. I believe that's how this is going to work. But yeah, working on finishing this one up, and then we can start on the second one. Got some of the elements started, but yeah, 2 little characters. Yeah. Been working on this for a couple months now, and she wanted them done by August, so I'm working on getting them done. Because I know I've got book stuff coming up here with events and things very fast. Actually, I say that very fast, but I literally mean like this weekend we have our Reno Public Market event, and then the week after that will be our big launch event at the Thistle and Nightshade bookstore. So yeah, literally right around the corner. Literally. How's your day going, Ninja? How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I'm doing good, just doing chores and playing new Steam games I just got. Nice. I want to be a grandma like that when I grow up. To be honest, she's part of our Dungeon Protocols gaming group. She's actually one of our admins. She's been in there for forever and ever. And her son and her daughter are also in there, and they have kids and stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. She's a grandma, but she's really cool. She loves to play Elder Scrolls Online, and she's super creative. Like this D&D campaign that she's running with her grandkids, she actually has like Lego minifigs that she built and custom painted for them for this campaign, and that's what these characters are based off of, is her little photos that she sent me of her minifigs that she makes and stuff. So yeah, really cool. I would love to continue to be that creative and awesome as a grandparent. That would be fun. And she loves playing Xbox games and doing stuff like that. She's been playing, like I said, Destiny with us since very early on. Grandma gamer. Don't tell her I said that, she might get mad at me. You will for sure be a cool grandpa. I will see about that. We will see about that. Yeah, so I just work on stuff here in the stream, and I've got music going on, and we do talk about stuff. It's just kind of chill. It's good background stuff if you are just doing stuff at home. And every like hour we do an ad break. I can go get something to drink or go to the bathroom, whatever like that. It's a short guy, but it's one. No computer. There we go. Never tell if it's my mouse that's being dumb or the computer is being dumb when stuff like that happens. Save that. I think I am gonna put these thin lines in. Super thin lines. Yeah, we'll just do some thin lines. You're doing all of this with the mouse? Yes. Did you hear my clicky clickies going on? It feels so chill. Trying to, because it's not like, I don't want it to be anything like intense or crazy, so try to just make it chill. I know there are systems, you know, like in place that I could beg people to do subs and stuff like that. I don't really like to do that. People want to do that. That's great. It helps. Help support all this craziness, madness that I get to do on here. Always appreciated, never required. Quote from my good friend Sage. It's a good one. Do you do everything with a mouse? That is talent. I do most things with, I guess it kind of depends. So for like this, because I'm doing this like a vector graphic or vector art, I thought about doing the inking part by hand. I thought about doing inking digitally on like our iPad that we have, and I was like, you know what, I've really been in the zone doing it here on Illustrator, so I was just like, screw it, I'm just gonna do it this way, because I just love it more doing it this way. But the base sketches and stuff like that, I drew those by hand. I did 2 passes on that, so I had the base model, which was like, actually I can probably show you real quick. Lock that, open that. Okay, yeah. So this is what the base look. Oh, what the heck is that? This is what the base looked like at first. The basic sketch. So then I had to go back and retool make sure all the stuff worked. I had to move the head around and stuff like that because it was wrong. Arms were wrong. And then I drew the second version, which is this one, which we'll take out of here. And now I'm doing inking over top of that. So it's a mix of both, all of the processes. So, but most of this I do, yes, point and click, all with a mouse. Just gives me much different range of abilities here. Yeah. All of my sticker designs and stuff like that I've done, those are all, actually all of the books that I've done are all this same method. I can show you that too real quick. Here's our little buttons character. All of this is the same thing. And I have interchangeable face stuff, so I can change out his little expressions and stuff as I build pages and need different emotions for the character and stuff like that. If I want to move his hands, I can just grab his hands and move them around. Put them in places, they're just disconnected, little jointed. I can put them like above his head. What's up, daughter? Yeah, you can borrow that. Yeah, you're good. I'm talking to Reninja. She's in here.
Regina!
Your mother is here.
My other mother, you mean?
Your other mother.
People are not gonna understand what that means.
No, they don't know what that means. Does an iPad work similarly to like a Wacom tablet these days? Actually, it works better. So, actually, it's good thing you're here, Michelle.
Why?
You have the current generation iPad with
Yes, I
the
do.
new iPad Pencil on it. How do you like it? Do you think it works? Like, it feels kind of, with all of the sensitivities and the pressure sensing that it can do, do you feel like it gives you close to like actual drawing, sketching kind of thing?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, it's very close now. It's much better. She says, "Oh, hello, other daughter."
You will for sure be a cool grandpa.
Yeah, she told me I'd be a cool grandpa.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's cool. That's true. Thank you.
Anyways,
Regina thought I was crazy because I'm doing this all by hand
really?
with a mouse.
But you've always done stuff like that.
That's the thing, is I've always done this, so this doesn't seem foreign to you. There we go. That should be it for that. Scale this down. We should be able to hide that now. Yeah, not bad. Look at that. One down, one to go.
Nice.
What do you think? Looks good?
Yeah.
Did I do a good job?
Yeah. I did go work on myself.
Cool. Okay, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh yeah, don't forget, Regina, we have your guys' stuff here that we took home from the convention. Don't forget. All right. Not bad, we did it. We got one done. I want to color it myself too, but... Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, you're welcome. What's up? Michelle got a package? Oh, she got fans. All right. Daughter? Oh, you want my knife?
I want your knife.
There you go. All right, let's start up here. Yeah, I am. I have to be careful. Like when we went to the convention, I was like, I don't know if I should bring this with me, and then I forgot that I had it on me, and I was like, well, they're not checking. It's fine. Definitely can't take it to the baseball stadium. When we go and do that, that is a definite no-no. Let's see. I want to.
It's crazy. Look at this.
Oh wow, those are way cleaner. Holy smokes, she destroyed those vans. That's good. That means they were well loved and well used.
Isn't that crazy?
Save those for school.
So this is our example. Try. Ungroup this. Copy. Paste.
Oh, that's crazy, Dad.
Daughter.
Look at the back. The bottoms.
Wow, you did wear. Well, no, they're all pretty worn down, but
Look at
yeah,
the-
you
the
drag
top.
your back of your feet.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you drag your heels. She's a heel dragger.
Nice, cool van. It's so cool. They won't even fit your feet. I'm talking about the fit. Stupid fit. You wanna try on my big ass shoes? Oh, I should put her sticky feet. What do you think, Dad? Does it make her feet look bigger?
Yeah, it does make her feet look bigger by putting on your big ass shoes.
Think I'm wrong. It's crazy.
Okay,
The insides are
do
just so
that. And we'll do. That's all right. Let's do. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Huh? Oh, look, it has a tongue. That's not where it's supposed to be. I want it to be. I'm gonna change this.
Can you see your turn?
Oh, thank you for the kniffy. She brought my kniffy back. There we go. Oh, better. Okay, so we need to cut this. Okay, so we've got points there. One there. Let's just go in there first. Let's make sure. Okay. I want to move all of this down. But not that far down. Let's see. What side? This one's on the other side. It's over here. It's bigger. Something like that. But I think we're gonna put it up here. Yeah, that's somewhere there. There we go. Not bad. Okay, since the other two are out of here at the moment, we can talk about it. This is how I did your commission too, Regina. This is all based on the same idea. Once everything happens with that, I can actually show exactly all the stuff on here, but I won't show it right now because we don't know what they're gonna hear or know about. So many secrets. You'd love to see the process? Yeah. Kind of like that. Towards the back. We're gonna have to custom this a little bit. Yeah, it's basically the same idea as we're making points and then we're manipulating those points. I don't know if I can show you the whole process of the one we worked on, but I can show you the result, the stuff that all of the layers and things like that. We're gonna try something fun here. Say fun when I don't know if it's gonna be fun. It's alright. It's alright. Make it thicker that way. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's get rid of... Just bring that off a little bit over there. A little harsh on that back corner. Should be okay now. think the big thing is I'm trusting that my sketch is what I want, so everything else, as long as I can work it to fit in there, like these eyes, getting this all to work correctly, all has to do with manipulating that stuff. Duplication is nice and easy that way. It's a great tool to have. There we go. I'm still blown away. A mouse seems so hard. That's real talent. It's also cool to hear that an iPad can do everything a fancy tablet can do. Yeah, they're almost the same. I would almost... I haven't used any of the new tablets that they have out. I like that the iPad has the ability to sense how much downward pressure you can put on the pen. So you can really get good like pen and pencil strokes. If you use the pencil like brush, it really simulates what a pencil mark looks like, which is really cool. I would assume that there's a lot of tablets that can do similar things. So that's all here or there in that way. So, but yeah, it's really cool. It's interesting because sometimes when I do this episode at the beginning of the month, there's a hashtag that goes out that's called Kidlit Art Postcard. It's over on Blue Sky, and basically you go and if you're an author, illustrator, you make a little postcard and you put it up on there, and with your information, details about yourself, the stuff that you're working on, kind of like showing off your work in that way. And I go through on the stream here, and we spent like 30 minutes or so, maybe a little more, 45 I think last time, and we look at all of the artwork, and there are so many of them that are done on a tablet or an iPad or something of that nature. Not saying that digital is bad or anything, but they all have that same kind of style and quality and stuff like that, which is it's cool that it has opened up so many people to that form and made it easy to be able to basically mimic a lot of that, which is really cool. Artwork looks fantastic too. That's the kicker. As much as so this is the thing, like, I'm a diehard. I love just straight sketches. I don't care if it's digital or hand-drawn on paper. Like, I just love the quality of how the paper and the stroke of the pencil on the material, how it looks. I'm a sucker for that. Am I enjoying doing inking like this? Yeah, I am. But I would love to have more of this style if I could. But that's not the way I'm at. That's not where I'm at. The funny thing is I think we were talking about it with Renegade, one of our other friends, yesterday, because she got herself a new tablet, and she's trying out doing artwork. And hold on. Yes, daughter, how may I help you?
Just seeing what you're doing.
Oh, just seeing what I'm doing. Okay. Oh no, I lost my train of thought. Oh wow, I did it. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Oh well. What does other mother say? That is so neat. You definitely have a style that shines through no matter what. Even with my commission, it is nice to see something inked. Yeah. Well, I can show you mums and stuff. I'll show you another thing. We can show this. This is part of our story. Like, this is This is one of the pages from book 3. And all of this is all done same way, same process, all point and click stuff. So I can like take out the boxes here. I could take out the fence in the background, or I could take out the whole house here. We've got mountains back there. Take those out. Those were like all of the stuff is done by hand this way. Character positions, stuff like that. I think the best way to illustrate that, there we go. You can see all of the points that we put in for all of them. All the little bits. Incredible, truly. I bet that also makes things easier to fine tune as well. Yeah, and that's kind of why I like doing it this way. I watch a few illustrators online, and they're doing their hand drawings and stuff like that on paper. And yeah, you can erase and do stuff like that, but I think you spend a lot of time redrawing stuff, which is not. I still have some of that where like I had pages that I was like, no, this is not working, and then I redrew them differently, and they ended up much better. I think this is one of them. But it makes it much easier. I love the ability to duplicate things. That makes it super nice. That's also why like having a tablet and doing your artwork on there is nice, because you can like undo you can just keep trying the same stroke over and over again if you want to get it just right, and just by doing the undo and stuff like that, which is nice. So it just like depends. Everybody has their different way of processing the information that they want to do creatively, and whatever mode of tool that you want to use to get that done, sky's the limit. Like, figure out what works for you and go for it. I think daughter is in the process of trying to suss a bunch of that out and figure out what type she likes and how her style works too. So what? Yeah, show me the thing you've tried. She's asking if I want to see what she was working on last night.
I was doing 2 things. I did this guy.
Oh my god, it's a big burb. Nice. I like it. He kind of has your brush buddy eyes.
And then I was messing around with him again.
Aw, some more brush buddies? Nice. Yeah, you got good sketchy style. You're getting there. She has the talent.
I guess.
You do. You have the eye for it. It's all about practice. Practice. I'm 40. I'm 40 and I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still practicing.
Makes sense.
That's the way it works. Incredible, truly. I bet that also makes. Oh yeah. She really does. Yeah, she does.
I want to make
I expect great things from her.
like these 2 little stickers.
The little
I thought were
stickers?
Cute.
This is so cool.
So, I like how stickerfied I made my iPad.
You have made your iPad very stickerfied.
We got Choco Cat. We got Pokemon. We got the fam.
Podachimons.
Do you? No. I didn't say that.
You did. It's on stream.
I mean, Pikachu lovers in here.
There is a Pikachu lover in here. Yes.
Pika.
Dang, Pikachu lovers.
See, she's an Espeon. I'm an Umbreon.
I don't know what that means.
Don't.
Why is she an Espeon? I know who they are. I just don't know what that means.
Umbreon and Espeon are
Siblings?
I don't know what you'd consider them, but they're something.
There's something?
I don't remember the words, so I'm just not gonna.
Okay. Alright, go eat. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
That is true. You are the light and I am the dark, Regina.
There you go. We figured it out. Took a minute, but we got there. Okay, might have to mess with that facial expression later. Daughter and I both love one of the evolutions. They are basically lane dark. Oh yeah. Do it. Opposite of each other and are featured in merch together often. We even have matching keychains with them. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are opposite of each other. Wait, which one of you is the dark side? I think I know which one's the dark side. It's definitely her, but which one do you think? Do you think you're the light or the dark side? Papa! Yes. Data?
I posted this 3 hours ago about the fire last night.
Holy smokes, that is a big fire.
That was last night.
That's why we couldn't keep our windows open. That is awful. Who posted that? Biggest Little Streets?
Always, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that's in.
Alright, we're getting low on time here. But we're getting close. I know I was telling, I forget who was asking earlier, but when I'm doing this type of this would technically be called like a vector graphic idea. But I try to keep some of the personality of the actual sketch. So if a line is thick, then I try to keep it thick, or if it's thin, or even on some of the stuff here on the, like our first character, any of the weird like bubbling that happens when you're connecting stuff. Like I try to keep some of those to give it that personality, give it a little bit of fun there. It keeps kind of that drawn style feel to it, I guess. Yeah. Gonna need to go here first. Do that. Nope, up here. Yeah. Yep. What time? We have about 6 minutes left here before our last ad break. A little bit more time to play. Yeah, still got a lot to do. It's gonna take us a couple times here. Couple weeks to do this. What's up? Where you going?
Coles real quick.
Okay,
Love you.
bye. That's your other mother that just left. Your ninja. She's going to Coles. She's going to Coles. Right? Lots of other mothers in this family. Some that were assigned the job, the task, even though they were not mothers themselves at the time. Let's see. Okay, we want to. Drop this down like that. There we go. So we got a little variety in the hair here, a little thick to thin. Give it a little personality. Perfect. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll save that real quick. Like I always try to remind people when I'm doing it, save your work. If you're working on stuff, save your work. Don't forget. Let's see if we can get one last thing in here. We've got about... What do we got? 2 minutes left before our break here. All right, got about a minute left. What a couple things we want to change out here. In that down. Okay, we got about 30 seconds until our ad break comes up here. So let's switch over to our assistant cam. See if our assistant is out there, what she's up to. Probably chilling. Oh, she's not in her spot. I wonder where she's at. So, oh, there she is. Haha, look at that. We ask and she shows up. We summon the dog. Yeah, she's going over to her spot. Gonna do her little loops and then lay down. Weird, let's not bring that up. Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully you can hear me. Probably not. Okay, we should be back. Thank you, Ninja. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Yeah, actually, it was perfect timing because we are at the end of our stream as well. So, yeah, perfect. Perfect. Get back over here real quick. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Sunny, for being here. Thank you, Weird Mr. Alex, for being in here. Who else came by? I think that's it. I see. I thought I saw somebody else here earlier, but I can't remember who it was. Oh no, we banned somebody. That's what it was. They were not a real person. They were just a bot. Cool. That'll do it for today. We got at least one character done, and started on our second one, which is good. So for our commission stuff that we needed to get done, so that's good. But we still got one left to do. Still got a long ways to go on this one. But at least we have a couple of the elements. I don't have to redo the staff and stuff like that, which is nice. I also may need to come back through and do the crosshatch lines for some of the dark spots, but we'll figure it out. We'll get there. But yeah, I will be back on Wednesday for another art stream, probably working some more on this. It really depends. I'm going to jump off here, get this video processed for YouTube and stuff like that, but then probably work on some videos. I got a bunch of videos that I need to get done for the release of our third book coming out next week. So yeah, we are 9 days away from book 3 launching and available to the whole world. Technically you could pre-order it right now if you wanted to, but it will be deliverable next Wednesday on the 22nd. That'll be the official release day. So, but we do have a event coming up this Saturday for anybody who is in the Reno, Tahoe, Sparks, Carson City, those areas. We will be at the Reno Public Market this Saturday from 12 to 3 doing a author signing event. I got word that there are going to be 40 authors there this year, which is really awesome. We had 30 last year. We've got 40 right now, so which is cool. We'll be there. We'll be there with our books and our extra fun stuff, and we'll be selling and doing all the stuff, signing books. So if you'd like to come by and either say hi or check out the books yourselves, I may even have book 3 there as a preview so people can check it out. And then they can come to our booth or our launch event the next Saturday on the 25th at our local bookstore, Thistle and Nightshade. So all of those things coming up real fast. So yeah, check them out. If you have questions, you can also, about any of that stuff, head over to our website, which is down here at the bottom of our screen, stitched-tales.com. Should have all of the information up on there. Otherwise, you can follow me on social media. I've been posting about them on socials as well. So yeah, lots of places to follow me and check out all the stuff. But yeah, we're done for the day. So thank you all for coming by. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Don't work too hard doing chores and stuff at home, or if you are at work, don't work too hard. And we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.